Hello, fellas. It's Human, my channel. I tried to share my information with you. I just thought I have lots of information about many countries. It's better to share it with you. And what I know, not just countries, everything. But first, I want to begin with the studying in Austria. Austria is a country with 7 million people in the Europe. Where in the Europe? It's southeast of the Europe. Okay. The neighbors are Germany, Switzerland, Italy, Slovenia, and Czech Republic plus Hungary. What makes the country so special? Its nature is really beautiful, I have to admit, and the nature is beautiful. Ski is one of its key points, I don't know, which is really important and bring too many tourists per year in Austria, which is really nice. And what else is universities? About the universities. Okay, what about the universities? I know personally about more than a couple of hundreds people who are studying in here and who studied in here before, and they just dismissed and goes home from all over the world, many countries around in the Europe, outside of the Europe, like Far East of Asia, America, South America, many people, many dudes, many girls from these countries, which make it really international sometimes. But yes, you can do your exchange semester, your Erasmus, called in Europe, but it's kind of exchange semester for 1 or 2 semester in the Austrian universities, or Fachhochschule, which is kind of technical school or technical universities or universities, or the other system is kind of not actually university, but it's kind of something. It's kind of after school, which is not for exchange semester or something. It's called HTL or Arbeitsschule or something like that. This is something else. But if you want to study in university or med university, sorry, I forgot about that one too. Med university, which is medical university for dental dentistry or human medicine. Just as it. That's all. If you want to study in here, you have to know that the country is kind of nice. It's beautiful to watch around, go to the mountain, go to the nature, but you have to be okay, forget about it. Forget about this part. I don't want to go into that point. Let's just talk right now about other things, like the country, which has 9 provinces, like 9 states, which are really beautiful. The most beautiful one, I think, are those in the western part of the country, near Switzerland, near Italy, near Slovenia, and near Germany, into the Alps. Here you can go skiing and you can do anything you want. Really, anything you want. Mm-hmm. It's nice, but specifically, if you have any question, really, you can ask me, because I know about many people who studied in here. I know about the system of the study in here. I can advise you anything I know, but I didn't really spontaneously this video, but if I think I can tell you maybe about a bit about living costs, which is quite high in compared to many countries, but it's not high in compared to somewhere like States or Australia or Japan or that was a pigeon, or Canada, which is okay, I think. It is not as cheap as Germany. It is not as cheap as France, but not Paris. Um, but it's still cheaper than many other countries. Many other countries. It's cheaper than Switzerland, for instance, or cheaper than United Kingdom, or cheaper than North Europe countries, like Scandinavian countries. As I told you, there are many university system, which is TU, which is uni, which is university, TU, technical university, Technische Universität, FH, FH, which is Fachhochschule, which is kind of uh, technical university, but it's kind of technical. It's kind of technical university. Yeah, it is kind of technical university, which I is studying in. You have many job opportunities. You will have many job opportunities after studying in Fachhochschule, which is FH, and Med University. For if you wish to study medicine in Austria, you have to write an exam, which is quite hard, and it's hard and hard. Mm-hmm. It is in German. You have to know German. You have to know English too. If you wish to study your master, you are able to study it in English, but for bachelor you have to do it in German normally 95% of the times. um, the weather is quite nice in here, sometimes really rainy, but normally better than north part of the Europe, like Germany. um, the country is in a good position if you want to travel around, because you will have many opportunities. You have good airports around, which can lead you to many other places with cheap flights. The train system is quite good. It's really good. But if you compare it to United Kingdom, or if you compare it to Switzerland, or even if you compare it to Germany, not as good as these countries, but it's still good. 90% of these countries, but it's quite expensive. But you're also able to rent cars, or finding share cars with other people, or finding buses. There is a new system since 5 years or something like that, which called FedEx Bus or Mein Fernbus, which are green buses that you can use and travel everywhere in the Europe, cheaper than train, but still sometimes expensive. For instance, from South Austria, I paid to Hamburg, South Austria to Hamburg, which is quite long. I have to say, I have to admit, about 20 hours in bus. I paid €55. It is not cheap, but it's still cheaper than train. For something like that, you have to pay maybe 150 for the train, which is expensive. Sometimes better to just book a flight and go with flight. if you're lucky enough, you will find some good, cheap opportunities. Um, yes, just hold it. You can write in the comments if you find any question. If you have any question, I can answer them all. I can tell you that I can answer them all because I can even I know lots of things about the country, but in many cases that I don't know, which is possible, I can ask the people I know, and I can read the German websites, but I can just easily ask other people here around. I have many people around that I can ask them. Local people. Um, that's it. That's for now. And hope you enjoy. Hope you learned something. And the country is okay. I hope you really like it. You can have fun and you can have good study time, good in everything, but you may have other opportunities too. That is your choice, and hope you everything okay. Good luck with you. I will make another one soon.